walk out your door. You got your play friend? Come on, baby. Bring me some eggplant. So the plants are super big in here. I mean, all of them. I've got the stuff to make little winding copper pieces to put out. I've had it for about 2 or 3 years. I just haven't been able to get to it. But I just stuck that copper pipe in there. They say it creates like a surge type ordeal, creates the plants to grow, and I have to agree with it. You know, at this point in time, I guess that's probably, I don't know how high that is, but from down to the bottom, of course this bed is a little bit higher, but that one's lower, and still got tall plants. They're touching the plastic. So we'll get these guys watered up at some point in time. I gave them a little bit of water. It's cool out here. So we've got some worm poop that showed up this morning onto this eggplant. And so what I do is I'll take and see where it's falling at, and then look for the worm. Now look, there's some more over here. So this wasn't here yesterday. That's why it's important to look at your plants every day. Now I got to go through here and see if I can find this worm. It's little poop. I am not sure what type of worm it is. Kind of reminds me, a hornworm will put out big poop if it's a big worm. Little worms are harder to find. So I was looking and looking. I believe there'll be several of them on there. And look at this. I don't even know what type of worm. I thought it would be an army worm to begin with. It's a worm I've never even seen before. A hornworm will have like a horn on top of its head. With the size of the poop and everything, as much poop is on this tree. And I tried to shake it off and it's not really coming off. And I've looked around. This is a big eggplant. How I find, when I can't find the insect or find the worm, I get up under. So I'm starting to see a lot of leaves that's been munched on. So I looked at those. And I still didn't see anything. Most of the time these caterpillars or worms will be blended in to the plant. And that's for their protection. That's over there is eaten up real good. This wasn't like this. So what I did, there's a leaf up there. So what I did, I get up under the plant and then try to look up to see if it's up under the leaf, or to see if I could see it shining, you know, kind of glaring through, or the image coming through the leaves. So this eggplant is called Ichiban, or Ichiban. I just picked the eggplant, and I love the taste of this type of Japanese Ichiban. I think it's Ichiban or Ichiban. I might be saying it wrong, but I love the taste of this eggplant. So we picked that one off of the other eggplant. So I can't find any more of those caterpillar worms. I'm seeing a lot of eating taking place here. And so what I'm going to plan to do, since I can't find any, continue eating. There's a lot of eating going on. I have a purple light. Come out here at nighttime, and if there's any insect like worms on there, there's a lot of eating since yesterday. It'll make it glow, and I'll be able to find it probably by looking at the holes that's into the leaves. That more than likely, that one was pretty little to a degree. They're probably pretty small. At first I thought, when looking at the holes, I thought, well, it must be an army worm. Some type of caterpillar worm that ended up showing up last year that I've never even seen before. So that's what we're going to have to do, because I can't find. I'm surely not just one has created all that destruction. They're probably small. and you can't really see him. They're blended in. See how he's at the right there at the vein? So on that side, you're not even going to be able to see it. So we're going to smash him and get him gone. And then tonight, we'll have to come out here and see if we can find any more. That's the only solution I'm having at this moment, unless I want to take and spray a chemical on the plant. So for now, we're going to try that. We haven't even used it this year. We hadn't even used it last year. So now is the time to get it, to use it. It's a good time to use it. That's why I got it. I got it off of Amazon. It's like a black light. Puts out a purple light. So, and it creates the insects and the worms. Really, you know, worms, like, you know, caterpillars. But you can also find, like, hornworms. You can also find other insects on to your plants. See you on to the next video, and I cannot help but to look. I hate insects eating my plants.